Thank you so much for this very nice introduction. Hello, everybody. My name is Cornelia, and I'm a second-year PhD student from the School of Law and Government. My PhD dissertation is about conditions facilitating civil-military complementarity in promoting democratic security. It provides empirical evidence using Pakistan as a case study. The objective of this research is to specify how civil society and military can complement their work in order to achieve democratic security in fragile post-colonial states affected by complex insecurities like Pakistan. There are several armed conflicts and insurgencies currently ongoing in Pakistan, and there have been numerous operations to counter them. But my point is that military solutions alone cannot bring long-term peace and security. And this is highlighted by the alarming numbers of terrorist attacks worldwide. Why? Because killing one extremist in security operations might result in the radicalization of 10 others. And then we have this escalating spiral going on and on. The European Union has clearly emphasized the need for an integrated approach for countering extremism and armed conflicts, and for achieving global security and stability. So, global security and stability. Sorry for that. Can you help me with that? Sorry. Achieving global security and... Okay, so the problem is that of ensuring both democracy and security, particularly in countries affected by, particularly in fragile post-colonial states, which are exposed to the risk of violence and radicalization. And the solution proposed to this puzzle is that of complementarity between security operations enforced by military personnel and democratic, sustainable solutions which address root causes of terrorism and violence implemented by civil society organizations. So the research gap addressed in this research, in this dissertation, we have the government, the military, which is very influential in Pakistan, and civil society organizations, mostly in the form of, civil society organizations funded by international donor agencies, including Trocare and Irish Aid. These are the most important pillars in Pakistan. The problem is that these folks do not really like to talk to each other. And several theories have analyzed the relationship between government and the military. But there is a clear research gap related to the interaction between military and civil society. And this is where my dissertation will have a contribution by investigating this relationship. The PhD dissertation will answer the following research question. What are the factors and conditions facilitating civil society military dialogue? This question is important to answer because, and this is the most important point I'll make today, because it will facilitate our understanding about the factors and conditions which are most conducive to stronger dialogue and complementarity. Data for this research were not available, so I collected them by myself during field research in 4 sample regions in Pakistan. Through interviews and surveys, I generated a data set encompassing 90 data points. And given the massive lack of data from countries affected by armed conflict and terrorism, this data set will be made available for future research. To summarize the impact of my dissertation, the findings will have an impact at scientific, policy, and societal level. At scientific level, the findings advance theories that explain how to reach democratic governance and security. At policy level, the research provides policy guidance for the European Union and international donor agencies about how to engage with civil society and military in post-colonial states in a meaningful manner. And Eventually, the findings will have a substantive impact in promoting secure and democratic markets and societies in post-colonial states. So I hope that my dissertation will open a window of opportunity for collaboration by providing a model of complementarity and specifying the conditions which maximize effective dialogue. Thank you.